The person emotionally I trusted most was the same person emotionally who hurt me the deepest. And honestly, I never imagined emotionally my own sister and I would stop speaking. For years emotionally, I carried anger, heartbreak, and disappointment. But during one of the hardest emotional seasons of my life, God showed up.
Welcome to God Showed Up Stories. Today's story is for anyone emotionally struggling with betrayal, broken family relationships, emotional wounds, or the pain of being hurt by someone they deeply trusted. Sometimes emotionally, the deepest pain does not come from strangers. It comes from family. And honestly, few things emotionally hurt more than betrayal from someone you love. The silence, the tension, the emotional distance, emotionally afterward. It changes people emotionally in ways they rarely talk about openly. But today's story is a reminder that God can still heal emotionally broken hearts and soften wounded relationships. Even after betrayal, even after years emotionally of pain, even after emotional trust feels shattered. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, comment below where you're watching from, and share this story with someone who may need encouragement today. Now let's get into the story.
Growing up emotionally, my sister and I were incredibly close. We shared everything emotionally: secrets, dreams, late-night conversations emotionally. And honestly, I truly believed emotionally nothing could ever come between us. But life emotionally changed as we got older. Stress, money issues emotionally, family tension. At first, the disagreements emotionally seemed small. Misunderstandings, arguments, emotionally, things emotionally people normally move past. But slowly, the tension emotionally between us became heavier. Then one situation emotionally changed everything. Without getting into every detail emotionally, my trust was broken deeply. And honestly, that pain emotionally shocked me. Because, emotionally, I never expected betrayal from someone so close to me. I remember sitting emotionally alone in my kitchen after everything happened. And honestly, I could not stop crying emotionally, not just because of what happened emotionally, but because emotionally, I felt like I had lost my sister completely. After that, the silence emotionally between us lasted a long time. Family gatherings emotionally became awkward. Holidays emotionally felt uncomfortable. And honestly, every time emotionally someone mentioned her name, I felt emotionally angry, all over again. At first, I convinced myself emotionally that cutting her off completely would protect my peace. And honestly, part of me emotionally enjoyed holding onto the anger, because anger, emotionally, felt easier than heartbreak. But over time, something emotionally started happening inside me. The bitterness emotionally became exhausting. I noticed emotionally I was replaying the pain constantly in my mind. Every conversation, every disappointment emotionally. And honestly, it started emotionally affecting my peace more than I realized. I remember one night, emotionally sitting alone after another emotional family argument. I opened my Bible, emotionally trying to calm down, and one verse emotionally stood out to me immediately. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And honestly, I did not want emotionally to hear that, because emotionally, forgiveness felt impossible. I remember praying emotionally, through tears that night. God, I don't know how to forgive this. And honestly, that prayer, emotionally, became the beginning of my healing. Not because everything emotionally changed overnight, but because, slowly, God started softening emotionally my heart. Little by little, I started realizing emotionally that forgiveness is not pretending pain never happened. It is choosing emotionally not to let pain destroy your peace forever. That realization emotionally changed me deeply because, honestly, I realized emotionally my sister was hurting too. Not excusing emotionally what happened, but understanding emotionally that broken people sometimes hurt people. Over time, I slowly started praying, emotionally, for her healing too. And honestly, that emotionally surprised me. Because for years, emotionally, all I wanted emotionally was distance. Then one day, emotionally, unexpectedly, my sister called me, and honestly, my hands emotionally shook when I saw her name. The conversation emotionally was emotional and imperfect, but real. Apologies emotionally were shared. Tears emotionally were shared. And honestly, for the first time emotionally in years, I felt emotionally peace instead of anger. Today, our relationship, emotionally, still, is not perfect. But honestly, God restored emotionally something I thought was gone forever. And looking back emotionally, I truly believe God used that painful season emotionally to teach me powerful things: grace, compassion, emotionally, humility, forgiveness. So, if you're emotionally struggling with betrayal or broken family relationships right now, please hear this carefully. Holding on to pain emotionally forever will only continue hurting you. And sometimes, healing emotionally begins the moment people surrender their pain to God. Because God emotionally can soften hearts, even the ones emotionally that feel impossible to heal.
If this story encouraged you today, comment "God showed up" down below. And if you believe God can heal emotionally broken relationships, comment "God restores hearts." Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to God Showed Up Stories, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another powerful testimony. And share this video with someone emotionally struggling with family pain or betrayal right now. Thanks for watching. And remember, God always shows up right on time.